fine.
I have never seen a day that was so good and bad at the same time.
How far is this supposed to be to Fours? What are these creatures? They're so withered looking and crazily dressed. They don't look like they belong on this planet, but I see them standing here on Earth. Are you alive? Can you answer questions? You seem to understand me because each of you put your gruesome finger to your skinny lips. You look like women, but your beards keep me from believing that you really are.
Speak, if you can. What kind of creatures are you?
All hail Macbeth. Hail to you, Dana Glamis.
All hail Macbeth. Hail to you, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail Macbeth, the future king.
My dear Macbeth, why do you look so startled and afraid of these nice things they're saying? Tell me, honestly, are you illusions or are you really what seem to be? You've greeted my noble friend with honors and talk about the future so glorious that you've made him speechless. But you don't say anything to me. If you can see the future and say how things will turn out, tell me. I don't want your favors, and I'm not afraid of your hatred.
Hail.
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 You are lesser than Macbeth, but also greater.
You are not as happy as Macbeth, yet much happier.
Your descendants will be kings, even though you will not be one. So all hail, Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Hey, you only told me a part of what I want to know. Stay and tell me more. I already know I'm the Thane of Glamis, because I inherited the position when my father, Sinnoh, died. But how can you call me the Thane of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor is alive, and he's a rich and a powerful man. And for me to become king is completely impossible. Just as it's impossible for me to become the Thane of Cawdor. Tell me where you learned those strange things, and why you stopped us at this desolate place with this prophetic greeting. Speak, I command you.
The earth has bubbles, just like the water, and these creatures must have come from those bubbles in earth. Where did they disappear to?
Into thin air, like breath in the wind. I wish they had stayed.
Were these things we're talking to really here, or are we both on drugs?
Your children will be king.
You will be king.
And Dana Cawdor too, isn't that what they said?
That's exactly what they said.
Wait, you only told me a part of what I want to know. Stay and tell me more. I already know I'm the Thane of Glamis, because I inherited the position when my father, Sinnoh, died. But how can you call me the Thane of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor is alive? He's rich and a powerful man. And for me to become king is impossible. Just as it's impossible for me to be the Thane of Cawdor. Telling me where you learned these things...
No!
I was so close! I was so close!
Macbeth, why do you look so startled and afraid of me? Hail.
Hail.
You are less than Macbeth, but also greater.
You're not as happy as
Okay,
Macbeth.
guys.
Sorry.
You all messed up.
Sorry.
Both. Wait, you only told me a part of what I want to know. Stay and tell me more. I already know I'm the Thane of... Guys, I'm so bad, but I'm sorry.